Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and look what I have found. What really fascinates me in the world of blockchain is how every single industry is impacted by the effects of the blockchain. And check out what this company has done. Look at this thing, it looks incredible. So desired in Bitcoin we trust. And what it is essentially it's a limited edition. There's only 100 that are going to be built of these, and it's available on the blockchain. You know, you can purchase your very own using crypto. Desired is a jewelry manufacturing business, and this particular jewelry manufacturing business in the world out there is renowned for making beautiful jewelry. But what they've done is they've taken it to another step, and they've gone, okay, well, jewelry, cryptocurrency jewelry. Let's make something really fascinating and one of a kind and limited edition, and let's get it out there. And the plan is, once this is all gone and sold out, to expand and move into more things out there. So from necklaces and chains and all of these things. But I think this looks absolutely incredible, like from the diamonds, the shape and all that, how they've made it. So in Bitcoin we trust is the first by Desired. And let's go into a little bit about what it looks like. So it's a circular ring shape, and circular, it's a symbol of unity, of integrity and completeness. And there is the modern Bitcoin symbol at the center. And I think it looks like really good. And the reflection of the diamonds, the way they've gone about coming up. Meaning of the words as well. So, peer-to-peer. So from peer-to-peer or from equal to equal, decentralized P2P chains are based on equity of participants. So each partner has the same rights and responsibilities as others, and each node is a client, but also acts as a server. So therefore the network maintains its performance continuously with any number of participants. And we talk about, some of the words here that are used within the cryptocurrency space, and how those words and the whole decentralization has sort of inspired the ring. From a timing, so there is a circle with the Roman numerals from 1 to 11, from 1 to 12 around the ring, and it's like the face of the symbol, or the signs of Bitcoin in the center replaces the obelisks and nognum. But all the Bitcoin is a fundamental coin that reflects the situation in the entire crypto world as a whole. So I find that the artist or the designer or who's made it, I think they've gone into great lengths to really captivate what blockchain is, and the unity that blockchain provides out there in the world. With only 21 million Bitcoins will ever be minted. I find that really fascinating how they've gone about it. And it is a limited edition, so there will only be 100 rings which will be made and will be available. And all are 750 of gold purity, inlaid with diamonds, 3.6 carats, and emeralds of 1.5 carats. So we're talking, there's some serious heavyweight, diamonds being placed in it as well. And so when we look at from a movement perspective, or from when we look at the shape of the ring and how it's all going to work, and overall, we look at the price of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin skyrocketed, from your 0.003, or and then it skyrocketed obviously to over 60,000. It's all about remembering and capturing that moment, and that moment that has occurred, that history in time, and having something on your hand that embodies this historic moment. Because from 2008 till now, like the world has changed because of blockchain. And so the ring holds many secret messages, and its underside is no exception. There is a binary code inside showing that all the information in the world can be transmitted as zeros and ones. It's a universal cipher, and there are secret messages behind the set of numbers too. Below are hidden from prying eyes, but well known in the crypto world, principles that will support your solution at all time. You know, hold on for dear life and diamond hands. So it's fascinating. I think, you know, this concept of, you know, the diamond hand ring, and how the blockchain is used, you know, to get a hold of this. I think it's I think it's really cool concept. So the collection itself, so it's a limited edition collection called Diamond Hands, and I think the whole thing is just so fascinating. So by the founders of Desired Pro, Roman Birch, which is the founder of Desired, you know, they've expressed, you know, our limited edition Diamond Hands collection is dedicated to the crypto world. I was inspired by the history of Bitcoin, how it integrates into our lives, and how it stood up to all the economic patterns. I followed its ups and downs closely, waiting for the whole world to accept it finally. And in the first ring in Bitcoin We Trust, I tried to show that this history to convey the principles of Diamond Hands, put ideology into physical form. And I think that is really fascinating. The concept, and how you know Diamond Hands has come about as a ring. And so let's take a look at, you know, how do you get one of these 100 rings which are going to be made out there into the world. Already 5 are gone, but how do you get your hands on one of the other 95? Okay, so when you're on the website, you can actually click the buy button. And by clicking that buy button, it will actually take you to app.diamondhands.ai. And you can actually see the, you know, how many are currently available. You can redeem, you can connect your wallet to it. You can look at here and you can say, you know, it says here, it says, you know, buy for 30.23642 ETH. And so you can get one. When you do click on that, it will take you to Uniswap. And so it will take you to Uniswap, and you can see that obviously with the amount of carats, the limited edition aspect of it, it's not cheap, right? I mean, we're talking about something that only 100 of them are going to be available out there in the world, and depends what you're at, and you know how much you want to spoil yourself out there. That is the price that you're going to be paying for something that I think will be, you know, truly, you know, limited. You can also check out on Twitter. Make sure to follow them. You know, make sure you hit the alarm bell, and you can actually, you know, see it, and you can, you know, follow up with them and learn more about it, how it's going to work, and you know, you can check it out on Medium as well. So on the Medium website, you know, it talks about it. It's a 3-minute read that talks even more in depth about. It talks even more in depth about the system and about how it works and how it all came about, tokenization of jewelry. So I think the tokenization of jewelry is something that's going to be really interesting out there in the marketplace. And this for me is very fascinating, this concept. And I'll be following this very carefully, because I'm really fascinated about the tokenization of jewelry in the cryptocurrency space, and what else is yet to come from this company, you know. So what else will Desired bring out? So very cool, very fascinating. DiamondHands.ai is actually the website name if you want to learn more about it and understand a little bit more about the concept. And I hope you found it interesting, because I certainly did. If you do like these videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.